Thank you for giving my video a shot. And the start is messy. Not 67, it's just messy. Ciao. Tell me. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. Tell me that the world is not a better place because of people like this.
All men, you have one fucking job in this life, and that's to protect the womb of a woman. Now, hear this word protect correctly. Her body belongs to her. Her choices belong to her. Your job is to make sure that she feels safer, freer, and more alive because you entered her life. Her consent, her nervous system, her creative fire, her absolute freedom. I'm going to be honest with you. I failed at the...
Can you believe that we actually deserve to have people like that in our lives? Me neither. What does it mean when it's blinking blue? Have you ever heard this saying that what's in the way is the way? I wasn't showing you this because, oh, it's a good quote and you need to live by it. Not really. It was in my way, and I'm also in your way. Yesterday I heard something terrible, and it was true. It's a real story. We are all masters. That brings great responsibility, unfortunately, and that's why this video is going to be deep. If we masters don't create, we're not safe. But we're safe. We set it up like that. It's our soul contract, and even if we die, the other side is light, and we're safe. And you know this machine behind me? I feel like it's in my way. I love. Thank you for being here. It's like an earth school. We're like in an earth school. There's so many beautiful things around me right now, and I don't know which one to pick. And beautiful people, beautiful stars in this world. You are one of them. And I hate to admit this. So let's say a month ago, about a month ago, I was challenged to start using my voice more. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I made a plan. I was going to record 100 YouTube videos speaking like this, one every single day. And I would start uploading them, like hit for scheduling them 1st of January 2027. 1st of January, I would have no choice. I couldn't regret it. So 1st of January, I would have 0 views. I would have 1 view, 2 views, hopefully. I would watch it back before posting. And like that, when it got to 100, I wouldn't have that single excuse that if nobody watches your content, you put your heart, you put your soul into it, because that's what we do. You put your heart, your soul online, and you see other hearts and soul attracting other hearts and soul. And now, because you're in the beginning and you're not attracting that to the same degree, you conclude with saying that you're not as good. We do that, and then if you have 100 videos already, that will not be your reason to stop creating more. I was actually going to be a nerd today, and I think you know where I was going with what I said. I didn't end up doing that, but I think you need to know that your own voice, I hope you understand how amazing you are. That's all. Yeah, and so what I had to learn before I started using my voice fully was that perhaps the most powerful creation tool we are possessing is our own voice, right? Our own vocal expression. That's super powerful, and it's kind of simple. It's kind of easy. It's just a part of who you are. I don't know why I picked this book. It's this part that drew my attention. It's deep. It's really deep and important. It's deep and important. So respect to that book. It's in Norwegian. I'm not going to go there right now, but maybe later. Maybe later. Why are you here? You know what I want to do? So today I listened back to a video I made a long time ago, and I was also thinking about this last night actually, that you know when you hear a song on the radio and you know it's a boy, he made this for a woman, and you're sitting there thinking, oh, I wonder how that woman feels having this song for her. I hope she knows, like in most of the times they probably do know this is my song. But so I always wondered how is that feeling, and now we are about to know. We have AI. I'm going to make a love song from my astral man to me, because then it's AI that's doing that for me. So then I know it's for me, and I will have that dream lived. It wasn't a dream. It's more like a curiosity and yeah, you could say it's just AI, so it's not a real love song. You could say that, but for me, I think it's enough. So I actually heard a good song this morning, and I'm going to use that as my starting point. And I'm having ChatGPT, because it knows me by now, to tailor it to me. Moi. Okay. This is not that song. Hey again, my girl is clocking it, Natija, and I'm about to clock this out of the hoodie. I was having this confirmation about ayahuasca. It's a plant medicine. Yes, you knew. No, you might not know. It's not like we're all been living under that rock. So, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm an ambassador. I'm self-chosen ambassador for this freaking masterpiece. This is actually kind of more like an 18. This is horror story. This is love story. And this is the liberation. You know, in France, the Renaissance. This is the Renaissance. Not kidding. Not kidding. A dragon fruit. Look. The dragon. She's not in love or something. I'm high on life though. I really am. That's because of these things I don't have. But let me tell you, I don't have answers to eczema, psoriasis, diabetes, strep, acne, stress. I don't. It's brilliant. But I was going to focus on ayahuasca today. I need some more smoothie, but you'll be waiting for me. No, you won't have to wait. If you're still here, after that long introduction, that was a messy introduction. Let me show you a better one. Hi, I'm Tina. Welcome in. Come on over. So, ayahuasca. Yeah, so if you're still here after that messy introduction, you're a real one. A powerful one. I was about to do ayahuasca. I didn't have the money to. And that was my blessing. I'll find the page and I'll share something. By the way, the good thing about these kinds of information is that you won't find that thing in the beginning of the book. Don't share this with anyone. It's mine. It's like, please, if you share this, just let people know where it came from. Ever and forever, when we pay for something, it's usually not just like physical, it's also energetical. So I think this is why Source Heaven is encouraging us to raise our prices, to spend our money, because we're spending our money on other people so that they can be spending more money on other people. Like that exchange. Yeah, it's obvious, I know, but if you've been in my shoes, sometimes that feels uncomfortable. We have this tense relationship with money. Anyways, I'm just grateful that we can share this and that I'm in no way taking credit, just so you know. Look at this. There's even a relationship breakup brain shot. I've tried this, it works. I only needed one. That was a good sign. Now there's many things here when I go through it, and I want to share about the tattoos, because I heard a similar story. You wanted tattoos and you couldn't afford it, so you didn't get them. So not having money is not always a bad thing, but I don't know, maybe someone will still have a tattoo after reading this, and that's totally okay too. So I'll read a little bit and you'll catch the essence. Okay. Okay, stop. This is it. Right there. Tattoos are a source of toxic heavy metal exposure. The ink from a tattoo is basically on a time release, leaching metals slowly from the derma into the bloodstream over a lifetime. From the bloodstream, those toxic heavy metals find their way to the brain, where they end up residing in brain tissue. In order for tattoo ink to be seen clearly through the skin, there have to be... I tried to skip a part because I don't want it to be too long, but I know this is good information, so... ironically, I do have all the time in the world. I don't know why I'm stressing. Let me share that part I didn't share. As of today, there are no sources of tattooing that are free of toxic heavy metals, not even tattoo inks that are vegan and cruelty free, because that exists too. As light hits your skin from the sun or any source of light, it reflects off the metal inside the tattoo ink under the skin. That reflection allows the tattoo to pop and be seen clearly. As the years go by and tattoos' toxic heavy metals are time released, deeper... As the years go by and tattoos' toxic heavy metals are time released deeper into your bloodstream, tattoos fade. The light reflecting off your body ink doesn't have as much to reflect off anymore. This is when in school I said we're in school today, and it's like, Tina, could you read this part out loud? Okay, if you already have tattoos, you don't have to remove them. Instead, Make sure you're following medical medium protocols to sop up and expel the metals as their time released into your bloodstream, so the metals don't kill anyone. That's not what it said. So the metals don't build up in your brain. If you choose to remove a tattoo because you don't like your tattoo anymore, the procedure could release more metal into your bloodstream faster. So following the heavy metal detox guidance from chapter 44 and 45, it can be wise. Oh my god, that was heavy. No, but where was that other thing that tattoos, when you have one, it actually becomes addicting because something the pain, and then you want another, and then you want another. It's in this book, but yeah, I've seen that before. I need a break. I'm just jumping. This is a random video. Bye. Fats trigger insulin surges. Let's take this thing off, but then you won't see the brain server, but I think you know by now, so I'm gonna take this thing off. This is the medical medium. This is my doctor. No, that is my doctor. Fats don't allow toxins to leave our body easily. Toxins get absorbed into fat, making fat even more acidic than its original state. Fats push and squeeze water out of the bloodstream, supporting chronic dehydration. 70% of the world population is chronically dehydrated. That is the medical medium. Yeah, I've heard that so many times, but pretty sure that's true. I need a drink. And yes, you are dehydrated. We all, to some degree, are, because our ancestors were dehydrated. But there are certain things that's in this book and that's in our lives that makes it worse. Salt squeezes water out of the cell. Vinegar squeezes water out of the cell. Coffee squeezes water out of the cell. Alcohol squeezes water out of the cell. And in addition to that, you would need more water anyways, and when you drink alcohol. Now, fats apparently also do that. I wasn't actually true, but I know that I know other things. That's why I don't eat radical fats. Even if I eat half an avocado, I will wake up with a hangover. Sometimes I think that's worth it. No, it's been a while, but if I crave an avocado, which happens like once every other blue moon, then I would probably eat a little bit with some alkaline salads and everything, so it's not that bad, but it's real. Good night.